Is this the rat? Could be cottage cheese. You know, you guys really want me in slime today. Don't eat this. Hi, I'm Dr. Gundry, and today I'm here to answer an important question. Should you eat what's in this box? Today, I'll be challenged to guess what's inside this box and whether it's healthy for you to eat. Here's hoping I can guess each one and we don't come across any snakes. Okay. Ew. What's in a bowl? It's slimy. It's gelatin-like. It's not Jell-O, though. No, it's not cottage cheese. Could be. I give up. What is it? Oh, yeah. Okay, it is Salmon Roe, jelly-like. I was pretty close. Yeah, so Salmon Roe, in fact, caviars of all kinds, are actually incredibly healthy for you. They're loaded with long-chain omega-3 fats. Salmon Roe is actually really good for you. Fun to just kind of toss it into a salad. I got close. So you can eat that. All right. It's very heavy. It's got some leaves on it. It's got a big head. I'm going for cauliflower. Whew. Cauliflower, yes, indeed, you can eat that, but you can't get it out of the hole, so I'll leave it down there. So cauliflower is part of the cruciferous family of vegetables, and the great thing about cauliflower is that it's full of fiber, it feeds your gut, and it's one of the sulfur-containing vegetables. And you actually need sulfur in your diet to make hydrogen sulfide gas, which, believe it or not, in the right amount is incredibly good for your blood vessel health and for your brain health. So eat your cauliflower. Pieces. These feel like snakes. They feel like jellies. They feel like something I probably shouldn't eat. Is it one of these gummy, snaky things? Yeah, worms. That was the snake. So don't be fooled. This is just sugar in another ugly form. There's nothing useful here. And probably in a few years, all of these dyes that were put into this will be banned like they are in Europe and elsewhere in the world. You can't have your gummy earthworms. Okay. It's hot on the top. All right, I'm gonna get a piece of this out. It's cooked something. I give up. It's cooked something. It's the worst of all possible foods, oatmeal. My horsewoman daughter assures me that oats are only good for fattening horses for winter. Plus, almost all oats in the United States, even the organic ones, test positive for glyphosate, Roundup, and another banned herbicide that's still present in oats. These are mostly sugar, folks, and there's no health benefit. I'm sorry. Ew. Let's see. It's cold. It's squishy. It's not the earthworms again. You've got me beat. It's cold. It's squishy. It breaks apart. Might be something I could eat, but I don't want to try without looking at it. You beat me. Snails! Oh, now believe it or not, snails are really good for you. And when I'm in France, I actually get served and eat snails quite a bit. The snails are actually eating green stuff, and they're actually loaded with omega-3 fats, and they actually are loaded with the polyphenols from the green stuff they're eating. So don't be afraid of snails. Nobody else in the world is, so have some snails. Oh, I know what this is. I can feel it from the stems. These are tomatoes. Tomatoes, yes, they're loaded with lycopene, but tomatoes are part of the nightshade family, which means their peels and their seeds are loaded with lectins. So if you've got any joint issues, one of the things I really want you to try to do is give up tomatoes. If you gotta have them, peel and de-seed them like the Italians do. But just eating a tomato for the fun of it, usually you're gonna get hurt in the end. Okay, here we go again. Well, they got to be oysters, but nobody has cut them open, so I can't enjoy them right now. But these have got to be oysters. Oysters in season are really one of the great foods for your brain. Oysters and other bivalves, shellfish, are loaded with omega-3 fats, but they're also loaded with polyamines, which are really great for your brain. Plus, oysters are one of the interesting foods, like scallops, like clams, that have a very important brain fat called plasmalogens. And eating oysters is a really good way to get plasmalogen in you. But you got to know where they came from, and you got to know the time of year, because there is some risk in eating oysters from places you shouldn't be getting them from. In fact, I had some oysters for dinner last night. Right. You know, you guys really want me in slime today. I've noticed that. Well, this is almost feels like the oatmeal, but you've already done that to me once. Could be cottage cheese. It's cold. I give up. What did you do to me? I better look. Oh, it's tuna. So this is canned tuna. And the nice thing about canned tuna is canned tuna is made from small tuna. That's why it ends up in cans rather than the sushi bar. So small tuna actually has very little mercury. In fact, some of the ones that you can find on cans have almost no mercury. So canned tuna is actually a great way to get fish into your life in an easy to consume form. Here we go. This is a wig, or it's one of my dogs. Is this the rat? Are you trying to? No, this is a wig. It is a wig. Don't eat this. But you really wanted me to do this. There. On your head, not in your mouth. It's a bowl of, this is spaghetti, yeah. Well, here's the good news. This is actually sorghum pasta, mine from Gundry MD. The good news is you'll notice it had the texture of spaghetti, everything you're looking for with that mouthfeel of al dente. The great news is it doesn't have any gluten, it doesn't have any wheat. It's made from sorghum, which is a hulless grain that has no lectin. So if you're wanting pasta that won't do you in, sorghum pasta is the way to go. Well, that was enlightening, maybe even a little stressful at times, but hey, if it helped shed some light on gut-friendly foods, I'd say that's a win. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you had a good time, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. And remember, when it comes to your gut, don't stay in the dark. Know what fuels you best. I'm Dr. Gundry. Thanks for watching.